All right, we're at the FBI office. I'm here with Furry Potato. And, shh, I'm narrating, please. Hold on. Shh, I'm narrating. And they're a little bit, they seem to be a little bit upset and a little perturbed. So keep walking here. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Yeah. Who are you? Okay, and I have the authority to...
Don't film me.
Okay. Then you should probably not approach me.
Why not? You're in private property.
This is a publicly accessible parking lot. Yes or no? You know the law? You're a security guard? What's your name?
No.
Who do you work for?
I'm not going to give you that information.
Great, well then you have no authority, so why don't you go back to work?
That's what I'm doing.
No, you're at work. Good job, bro. You did a really great job today. I'm going to, I hope you're bucking for a promotion, because let me know. I'll give you a thumbs up. All right, just to let you know, I'm here with Furry Potato, and we're in the city of Long Beach, right next to the Long Beach Airport, down by the water in Los Angeles. And a security guard came out. We were out walking through the parking lot. There was security that was upset by the fact that we were out what appeared to be filming plates in public. So nothing looks more like an undercover car than an undercover car. And so we're here filming, and they're very disturbed. So that's the reason that we're going live. One security officer prior to this guy going live came out and made contact with us. He asked us what we were doing or why we were filming cars in the parking lot, and I said, you can ask me, I don't need to give you an answer. Which went over about as well as you can imagine. And I asked him to identify himself. He refused. I said, well, piss off, you have no authority. If you won't identify yourself, you know. So he said, well, do you want to talk to the FBI? I'm like, I don't care. Do whatever you need to do. So he said, wait. He gave us the mom finger, right? He said, wait here. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So nine o'clock. So, all right. Yeah, they gave us the mom finger, not to be confused with the stink finger. There is a difference. All right, so here's the deal, everybody, regarding Morro Bay while we've got some downtime. Allied Universal. So here's the deal with Morro Bay, and also any of the chaos which ensued. We were on our own up there. City, county, sheriffs, and state level, CHP, were not coming. We were 4.5 hours from Los Angeles. Nobody was coming. So how we purported ourselves during said events is nobody's business. We ran a redundant live feed for security purposes. So again, if you guys are perturbed with how we do things, great. Don't tell me. I don't care. I really just don't care. So, but Morro Bay needs a lot of attention. Brett Sander, I forget his, that guy was crying the friggin' blues the next day about some stuff that took place. And got in touch with Felipe, and Felipe asked me to do something, which I told him not in a million years. So Morro Bay, that little pixie chick, she was in charge of the Board of Tourism. So we are so not done with them. We're going to be doing a mass audit in the future here, and I actually think a couple of us might be going up there this weekend. One of the things that we're not going to do is we're going to go up in full stealth mode, and we're not going to be running live. No one's going to know what the story is, and we're not going to be on the street. We're going to be doing some intel without their knowledge. So, because that appears to be the route. So that'll be taking place this weekend. Oh, it's Friday already. So I can't tell you what day. Yeah, Dark Horse Productions was the name of that guy. He kept plugging his production company non-stop on my live feed, and people posted his phone number, which he was completely okay with. He received hundreds of phone calls, so which he was enough of a narcissist that he enjoyed the attention. So and he called a few people back too. He actually spoke with a few people at length. So you can feel free to give him a call if you want. Say hi. Ask him how he's doing. And if we have any people with decent initials after their name, like MD, Mrs. 50 could use a script for about half a dozen Xanax bars. And I want to give a shout out to all of the people that helped that night, especially my wife, who was tirelessly trying to get some people to come up there to back us up. So she was a wreck. So Shemp Howard, MD. Listen, if Shemp Howard, if you have PD after your name, it's the same thing as MD, don't you know? I mean, hello, everybody knows that. PD, MD, what's the difference? Oh, listen, yeah, Nick Raines, curious if he's cohorts with it. Listen, it's a really small town, and it's really bizarre. It's publicly accessible.
They're gonna call the cops.
Oh, no,
oh my God.
Don't do that, please.
Whatever.
Don't call the cops.
Don't, you should, I thought somebody said they were calling the FBI on us, which is pretty convenient because we're at the FBI building, so.
The FBI, they're right here. They're actually better than the cops, I would think.
Dude, I'll take flip phones.
Right here.
Flip phones for 400, Alex. You have Facebook on that? Can I send you a tweet? They're with Allied Universal Security.
You really like being on camera.
Yeah. And this is Furry Potato. Oh. Not everybody is ready for Furry Potato. That's what I tagged her this morning as we were out, and I said so the title should read Furry Potato, and then the subline is, "You can't handle me." So I don't know. Okay, so this is the FBI building right here, 4811 Airport Boulevard. That's actually, if you scroll across there, that's actually the airport, Long Beach Airport. Yes, Mrs. 50 does rule, and I don't say that because, I don't only say that because she owns my penis. Nice bike, dude.
Yeah. You drive 7 miles.
The truth is out there.
I want to go to where the guy was sitting before.
Okay.
He got dumped off.
Yeah. We were just at the Long Beach Police Department and the courthouse, and they tried to serve us. They tried to serve us with the paperwork, the judge's orders at the Long Beach courthouse. So of course, we played the little game where we ran in and ran out, and they tried to serve us, and we split and walked out onto the sidewalk, and that went on for, it was like the Benny Hill show. It was actually pretty funny that they kept persisting. I was like, third time's a charm. Fourth time, yeah, they just kept trying to serve us the paper, and some of the guys were in shape. I mean, they could have taken us speed-wise, you know what I mean? And could have sent a couple of flanking positions and so forth, but you know, for those that are unfamiliar with Furry Potato, she is ex-Army Ranger. So she's not exactly what I would call a fragile flower. So for those of you that saw the Morro Bay, I mean, it was really freaky. And as Nathaniel said, it was sort of like the first Rambo movie, First Blood, when he stumbles across that little town. And one of the things too, which is, I think, is a good angle, is Nathaniel said that there's a lot of men between the ages of 18 to 27, I think, that disappear from Morro Bay, which maybe they are fish food, maybe they're being sold into the sex trade. I don't know, but there was an odd amount of people missing, and after being in that town, I get it. So oh, there go the human heads. That's Jeffrey Dahmer's cousin right there. Yeah, listen, I received a lot of emails from people, and I appreciate it. I haven't been able to get back to everybody yet, so what I've actually been doing is me and Mrs. 50, we've been circling the Mission Hills area, LAPD, waiting for Shemp, but I don't think he knows what my car looks like because I'm a stealthy mofo. But he's got access to some pretty sexy databases, so he will be doxing my information shortly. He's going to be circulating a copy of my California driver's license, social, you name it. Shemp's got it. Shemp, when we meet for breakfast or whatever, you know I'm Ubering there, bro. I can't trust you. For those that are unfamiliar with Shemp, he is an active 18-year veteran, LAPD, who's a huge fan. He and his partner, I use air quotes, his partner, although Shemp is married, his partner of 9 years, which is a man, not judging, just reporting, are huge fans of all of our channels, and so they made contact with me, Nathaniel, and Furry Potato up in Granada Hills, and we politely told them to kick rocks, and they complied and turned around and split. So. And they were hugely disappointed that they didn't get a chance to meet us, which I think they should, at that point, they should have just rammed us with their vehicle. I mean, that's what I would have done. No, Shemp is actually cool. He sat in our live chat for 3 hours and answered, was very transparent and answered questions very honestly. Obviously, he's got his limitations, but he answered questions for everybody in the chat, and people had some really good questions in the chat. So, oh, there'll definitely be a Morro Bay. Listen, Morro Bay is etched in my psyche. And one of the things that I told sorry about that. For those, I'm going to switch that to vibrate. That was Rush. Hold on a minute. There we go. Yes, that was from Rush's final album, Caravan. And sorry for everybody's ears who's watching or on headphones. So, yeah, so, oh yeah, so what I was telling Nathaniel is, we, you know, in the auditing world, there's always some, you know, it's like an ebb and flow of the tide, and every 6 hours or so, there's, a new story and some new guys getting arrested. I think there were two auditors arrested yesterday alone. One in Wisconsin at an airport, and another guy at the Tulsa airport. So, so a lot of any of the stories that happen wind up getting, you know, washed under the, you know, or swept under the rug, so to speak. So, but Morro Bay is never, ever going away. So that story is never going away. And we're on to a bigger story because there's some darkness, not just Dark Horse Productions, but there is some darkness in that city that is being covered up or something. There's a way bigger story there just by everybody's attitude that took place there. So more than incest. Yeah, Scott Crabtree's phone number, people have it. Denise Lynn, congratulations on your on your first audit and being in the fold. If you guys haven't already, feel free to go and support Denise Lynn. If you don't, she will kick you from the chat. But I mean, don't let that sway your decision. She is an admin. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ohio Guardian has quit due to personal family issues. However, comma, semicolon, the full story will come out in 3 to 6 months, probably sooner than that. So probably within 3 months or so. And then we'll be able to tell you everything that took place. As of now, nobody is at liberty to discuss what took place. If you are familiar, please use some discretion, unlike some auditors out there who will remain nameless, who have been banned here, have posted publicly about it, which is not cool. But hey, they get to do whatever they want. Yeah, I thought the creepiest picture of Scott Crabtree was with him. And if you noticed, every picture of him, he had a bottle of alcohol in his hand. Again, not judging, just reporting, but the creepiest picture was him with like what looked like about 8 to 10 college co-eds in a hot tub. And he was there on the back end, like he just jumped in, like so. Apparently, it looks like he's like a pool maintenance guy or something like that at maybe at the YMCA or something, or YWCA. So, but actually, everybody, he've already, you know, the people at the Foster's Freeze told me that he works at a place called Giovanni's, which is a restaurant and a seafood place. So, and Dark Horse Productions also has an Instagram that he was plugging. He was plugging everything. So, feel free to go and pay a visit to his Instagram. All right, well, yeah, I heard from somebody who, I don't want to throw them under the bus, but I heard from somebody that there was an additional video being made of a new video to supplement the City of Morro Bay's tourism page, that there was going to be a new video being cut with inserts of Nathaniel being thrown to the ground and so forth. Welcome to Morro Bay, where photography is prohibited. But there's some real dark stuff going on out there. Yeah, we can walk on the
Street side?
yeah, they can tell us to leave if they want. So I thought the most disturbing feature of there were too many to list, but one of the most disturbing features of the Morro Bay incident was Brett Landry crying the fucking blues the next morning because some personal information was disseminated, and I'm like, well, I said you were on our live feed plugging your entire business and everything. So I don't know, live by the sword, die by the sword. So I thought it was a little disingenuous to be plugging your business one day and then crying the fucking blues the next day that a lot of people, 500 people called you. And he said, call me. So it was not like it, And he was talking to people, and I forget who it was who was talking to him when I came up and I used the bullhorn alarm. I think it was Don Larson Jr. I felt bad. He was like, dude, I was on the phone with him. I was like, sorry, bro. I just couldn't help myself. I've mild Tourette's, especially when it comes to bullhorns. Oh, Red Shirt was totally identified. His name is Scott Crabtree, and people posted his phone number and his Facebook. I think not only did he switch his Facebook to private, I think he deleted it altogether. And oh, hey, come back. All right, we got contact again by the same security guard. So we are going to position ourselves. We're public sidewalk, even though this is a private area. Yeah, and what freaked me out the most was the motivation of these people. Like, why would you follow somebody on such an insistent level for that duration of a time if you weren't hiding something? Like, my question is simply always this: what's in it for them? What, we're a bunch of townies and we're gonna kick people out? So but yeah, we're so not done with Morro Bay. It's tip of the iceberg. So oh, PD's here. Yeah, that's who that is. He was just a short guy with he looked like security. He was with the security guard. So
yeah, he's got
and he's walking away.
He's got a one chevron.
So here, let's go back on the public sidewalk. He'll probably drive around, and he's giving the security guard an education on public photography because we were just there and they got a pass. Yeah, so
except for that one little FBI guy, they got a pass. Security guy, but I mean, no, overall they got a pass. They didn't come over.
Yeah, so here's the deal. Here's where it gets really weird. And we all have documentation of this. Scott Crabtree, there goes PD, boop, and there goes PD, boop. You know what? They're gonna call in. I think they're gonna call in Shemp Howard. He's their auditor. He's like the hostage negotiator for auditors. Like, they're gonna get him like on a helipad, and they're gonna hella flight Shemp Howard down here to be like, bro, you guys, it's done. Call it, bro. Call it. Walk, just walk. So Shemp Howard, I think that's your new gig. I'm just saying, you are head of auditor relations. So you are the auditor liaison. I just wanted to use a French word. So, okay, so back to Morro Bay. So the little pixie girl that gave me the double middle finger and said F you, which is going to be part of, from what I've heard, that's going to be part of the new tourism video of the city of Morro Bay, is that she is the head of tourism. And Brett Landry has been contracted to do some commercials or some photography or some drone footage for the city. Here's where it gets really weird. Scott Crabtree, the beef sting face guy in the red shirt, on his Facebook page, I forget her name, we have her name, she came and posted a screen grab of our interactions with Mr. Crabtree, and I forget what exactly that it said, but it was like hearts, thank you, I love you, something to that effect. So the head of the city of tourism for Morro Bay is thanking the gang stalker personally on his Facebook page for his stalking actions that evening. We've got a screen grabs of it before it got deleted. And yeah, so not the smartest people in Morro Bay. I don't know where the water supply comes from, but apparently Jack Miller, Texas Sheepdog, has gotten a hold of it. You know why? Because it is tainted. And those of you who know that joke, that's an inside joke. It is tainted. Great. If you could post, Savage Zombie, if you could post her Instagram, let me know. Yeah, they turned them all to private, but still just, you know, she's got to have a public phone number. So feel free to let her know that what her behavior be orchestrating, because she looks like the producer of the event that took place, of the Category 5 shitstorm of stalking, that she could easily have been the producer of the event. Jennifer Kettles Little. There we go, David Clark, tourism manager, Morro Bay. I'm here with Furry Potato, the elusive Furry Potato. And for those of you coming late, Furry Potato's tagline is, "You can't handle me." And she is my new, she's my new security from this point out. Not that Nate and I can't handle ourselves, but she's ex-Army Ranger and knows how to take care of business. Finbar Martin. Okay, Centurion report. I have video of bee sting face in uniform. What kind of uniform? Fire, PD? Will you send it to me to my email address? Not to be confused with clean shaven avocado.
This is where we are.
Okay.
That's where the sheriff is. The sheriff teleport.
Okay, you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. KKK uniform. Lifeguards have uniforms, Felipe? I thought it was like the Baywatch outfit. I love David Hasselhoff, by the way. I still have posters of him in our bedroom. Mrs. 50, they're hidden behind other posters, but when Mrs. 50 goes away, I break those out and dance. And I dance like no one's watching. Is he a reserve officer? Let's see. Yeah, don't worry, everybody. Yeah, I saw a copy of Brett's driver's license online. People were, you know, we've volunteer lifeguard. Sure, that's not too creepy. The guy with a waking blood alcohol content, possibly. You tell me. Yeah, let's just say there's going to be... Let's just say Morro Bay is not done, and some of us, who will remain nameless, might possibly, cannot confirm nor deny, an undercover operation for intel gathering, because this is, as Mrs. 50 likes to say, we play a long game, and so there's going to be some intel gathering this weekend in the fine city of Morro Bay. Centurion report, you can email it to me, yes. Somebody can post my email address. It's Johnny, Johnny, FIVE, and then 5 zeros at Gmail. Johnny 50000 at Gmail. Yeah, he stole a surfboard in Nicaragua. Yeah, there's, I don't know how that I don't know how that story haunts you in the States. I mean, I don't even think that's illegal in Nicaragua, frankly. I mean, yeah, Brett from Dark Horse Productions. Edward Griffin for the win. When he gives mouth to mouth, his BAC acts as an antibacterial agent. No, Bee Sting is Scott Crabtree. Brett Landry is the creepy tour guide who said he would give me a massage. I don't know if you guys remember that part, but he said he would give me a massage for $1,500, I think, or there was some dollar amount that really felt like prostitution to me, and I did need to go take a rape shower when I got home to get it off of me. Northern Colorado Auditors, it's Brett Landry, Landry, darkhorseproductions.work is his website. Somebody please post my email address for Centurion report, please. Yeah, I agree, Flotog, about what a waste. The Kira, I wonder if the surfboard objected. No victim, no crime. Tyler Durden for the win. The Hoff poster was taped to the ceiling For Mrs. 50 to stare at. No, it's on my side of the bed, bitch. Get it right. Jesus. Felipe would know the answer if Morro B could be held responsible for not responding for a call of service. Yeah, Mrs. 50, he stole a there's a somebody email me that news story of the Nicaraguan surfboard, please. Oh, we're going back for a mass audit too, so Jenny is dating the guy who was doing the video. All right, John LaFleur with some intel. We have his name and number too.
I'm gonna go heckle those guys.
The Kira, don't blow her cover, please. Shh. Okay, yeah, Alex Rabin, or is that Ray-Ban, since he lives at the beach. Jenny is Brett's sister? I don't know about that. Don Larson Jr., that is not my email address. It's JOHNNYFIVE and then 5 zeros. Not the number 5. Oh, Morro Bay is really beautiful. They've got an extinct volcano off the coast. There's it's called Morro Rock. It's a beautiful little beach city. It's just got a really dark, there's some witchcraft or there's some major fuckery afoot. Moonkai 83 for the win with the email address. Yeah, he had Medibag posted as his employment. The surfboard was underage. Oh my God. The Kira, bringing it. Kira, let me know if you want to be an admin. You've been here a while. I love the people that I've never even seen in the chat that were emailing me going, I'd like to be an admin. I was like, cool story, brah. Oh, Beanie Resistance, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. I haven't gotten around to thanking everybody yet via email for the donations, but Beanie Resistance, Beanie Resistance for the win. So maybe Beanie Resistance, if you play your cards right, Mrs. 50 will send you a dick pic. Not of me. What?
Security? Yeah, I'm watching that.
Okay, let's go. Where's the car?
Going towards where you're going right now.
Okay, all right, we're gonna go on site again here.
As a matter of fact, just wait where you're at. I think we're coming to you. We're walking to you. Yeah, you're on the side of the building, right? Oh, we're to the right, Johnny. Cop car?
Yeah, okay. PD is back. And here goes security walking to him. Tell him to hold up.
Yeah, go back to the
Oh, look at him running. He's running. Oh. Oh my God. He's trying to run and flag the cop down. Get in the cart. Come with me if you want to live. Sorry about the visuals.
What is your name, sir?
What was your name?
What is your name?
What is your name?
I'm a security officer, man. Okay.
Okay. And when
I'm
then
just doing my job.
you want
over
to?
here.
Will you identify yourself?
You are in private property.
It's publicly accessible.
No. You're in
No,
private
it's publicly
property right now.
accessible.
No.
No,
You don't have.
you see the AAA building over there? This is a publicly accessible parking lot. I'm gonna.
You don't have the permission from management to be in the building.
I do. It's in my back pocket.
Can you show it to me?
Yeah, it's called the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. This is not. This is publicly accessible.
All seriously, instead of calling the cops, why don't you just go up there and get the FBI?
The cops split, dude. The cops
already told you that there's nothing wrong here. Why don't you go up
Okay,
and get
you're
the
back.
feds?
You're back in the property, so you don't have permission from management to be here.
Hey, a serious question. What's for lunch?
Oh my God. Furry Potato is asking him what he's got for lunch. He's got some tinfoil in his hand. He's asking. Mrs. 50 asked if it was potatoes. So he won't identify himself, but he tells us to leave. He says he's security. You know, I'm gonna waive my private person's arrest on you for impersonating a security guard. Only because it's Friday and I've been working with Dr. Phil and I'm a giver. Is this our Uber? This is us.
Come on, you made the guy cry already.
Yeah.
You see him run after the cop. Oh my God! I don't think that guy's ever run that fast in his life.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Sorry
We're experts in disappointment and future regret. That's who we are.
Sorry about that.
So, this is Lakewood Boulevard.
Yeah.
We're
North Lakewood Boulevard, Long Beach.
And actually, when we get there, I just wanted to look and make sure, and then if you can drop us off like a block up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tip you. Don't worry. We made you wait and everything. Sorry.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, because I was looking at this thing here, and it was it looked like the black box was on us, and then when you got close, the black box moved to that building,
Oh.
and I was like, Jesus,
Yeah.
stupid app.
That's the app.
Furry Potato, do you want to tell everybody where Furry Potato used to live down here? So she is our navigator. Where are we headed?
Oh, yeah. We're headed to the Sheriff's Heliport Division,
Okay.
which is right next to the Long Beach Airport.
We're going to meet Shemp Howard, who's being heliported in from from Mission Hills.
Oh,
But no, actually, he's in the chat, so that means he's off work. No,
air assault mission. We're gonna see him.
air assault. Yeah,
see
Shemp
him
Howard.
repel.
Shemp Howard, how's your fast rope?
Oh yeah. Come on, 90 seconds, 6.5 or 90 feet, 6.5 seconds, Shemp. You man enough?
For those unfamiliar, Furry Potato is ex-Army Ranger, and so never a dull moment with her, and stories of her past. So we are, and tell everybody again what the Rangers are for. What?
Oh.
No, about the Marines.
Oh, well, here's a true story. The military made up the Ranger Battalion so that that way the Marines would have heroes.
No disrespect to Monkey 83 and all of our other Marines, former Marines and or active Marines that are out there.
Well, we actually need the Marines because we need some place for the other people to go that can't pass the ASVAB for the Army. We need them to go somewhere too. They want to serve.
Tough room. Hey Bob Maybon, I'm gonna use your name as a French name, Maybon. I got your email about being a moderator, and I haven't gotten to it yet. Also, Northern Colorado auditors, if you want to hit me up and just remind me, I'd love to make you a moderator as well. We had quite off work. Come on, Johnny. Shemp Howard. See, cops are never off work, but Shemp. See, I think Shemp is such a fan that, hey Shemp. Okay, Shemp. Which one were you in the car? Were you the I think you were the passenger, not the driver, and I think Mrs. 50 agrees. So, and Furry Potato's channel is going to be up shortly. She's been editing and coming across stories and all sorts of stuff. So feel free to support her once her channel gets up.
Hopefully this weekend.
Hopefully this weekend.
Turn left on North Lake
So.
Boulevard.
So I think Shemp and his partner spend time watching our videos on the clock, which actually is a good use of resources. I actually have no issue with that. Is not a waste of resources in my mind. So also everybody needs to give Bubonic Plague a shout out. She was heading up from 2 hours away from Morro Bay when Mrs. 50 called her off, because everybody was under the impression that California Guardian was in the city of Morro Bay, which didn't pan out. But but everybody give Bubonic Plague a huge shout out and a thumbs up. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. All right. Oh, woo! All right. Where are we? We're at a heliport. Where are we?
The sheriff's, LA County Sheriff's heliport.
LA County Sheriff's heliport. City of Long Beach. Shemp, come on. I'm right. I'm scrolling the video as best I can. Shemp, come on. Tell me you watch our videos on the clock. We should make Shempa an admin.
There's the helicopters.
Okay. Oh, cool. Silent citizen in the house. Icelandic potato. Yuri 2032, was that you in the Mission Hills parking lot? Was that the same Yuri? Yeah, I'm never, dude, I'm Northern Colorado. I'm never gonna get your email address out of here. I'm walking around and like, what do you think? I'm fucking Rain Man or some shit, dude? Like, yeah, we tipped the Uber driver. Don't worry. Yeah, I would definitely, we're definitely going to call in an AC-130 next with the 105 howitzer, the 40 millimeter grenades, and the 3 miniguns. You are cleared to level the building. Shemp is undercover from LAPD, sent to infiltrate auditors. Actually, he was upfront about it, so there's nothing undercover about it. So, but that kind of negates that argument. But
with the visitor parking, is that publicly accessible now?
yeah, this is a visitor. This is visitor parking. Shemp Howard, I really hope that's your real name, because if we get hemmed up, bro, I'm fucking throwing your name out there, dude. I'm gonna say that we're cousins. Like second cousins, thrice removed. Something to that effect. No pressure. And I do have a parking ticket. I've got an expired meter over on Lancashire in front of the pizza place. Just south of Magnolia. Champ, I wondered if you could handle that for me. I mean, you don't have to acknowledge anything publicly here, because that might be corruption. But I'm just saying, you know. Shemp should plead the fifth. I don't blame him. Seattle Scofflaws in the house. I watch on the clock. Shemp Howard. All right, we're at the heliport.
They actually moved the helicopter inside.
No, there's a helicopter right there. Violators are subject up to a $10,000 fine. Shemp, will you cover me? You make good money, bro. We'll go transparent California on you, dude. So this is also a fire department here. So is there... Listen, here's the deal with the whole thing with California Guardian. He absolutely was coming from a place of love. Yes, I agree. However, he was 4.5 hours. Anybody in Los Angeles was a minimum of 4 hours away. So that really was not on the table. And so local PD county sheriffs and state PD, California Highway Patrol, all declined to render aid on the gang stalking incident. So, I don't know else how to say this, but we were on our own. So, and we were surrounded, and by at least 2-3 cars. At the end, I think it was 4 cars, and you know, they were. I really didn't want to have to run somebody over with my vehicle if they pinned us in, which they were stupid enough to do that. We're gonna walk back here. There goes Punch. Woo! Hey Shemp, honest question, and you don't have to answer it here. Would you be available for hire as private security for a day's trip to Morro Bay? We tipped the driver. Yeah, we didn't call in an A10 yet. This is also the fire department too, and the funny thing is, fire department, nothing looks more like an undercover car than an undercover car. The cool thing with the fire department is the fire department doesn't let houses burn down and entire families die and their dogs. They actually go into the fire, and they don't overtly kill people on a regular basis. So as a result, people do not audit fire departments because they are not exceeding their mandate. And let's see. All right, I'm behind on the comments. Okay. All right, I'm trying to walk and read at the same time, which, I mean, I've been to college, but all right, so I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom. I'm gonna skip over all of the chat. So here's my question. My questions are this again. All right, hold on, I'm scrolling all the way down. Shep Howard, A, are you available to be for hire? Serious question. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. Are you available for hire for security for a Morro Bay audit? A. And B, which cop were you in the police car that drove past us up in Granada Hills? I'm saying passenger cop. Oh, I've got like 40,000 milliamps of battery power, Will Davis. So it's bubonic plague. Great. Will you email me? Mrs. 50 said that you were 2 hours away. I'm guessing you're in Santa Barbara. Okay. All right. Yeah. See, I thought you were a passenger cop. Me and Mrs. 50 got it right. And he's going to decline a comment. Okay, Shemp, let me ask you this question. And Felipe Hemming, is in the chat, who is technically not an attorney. His wife, Krista, is the attorney, but you would never know it from talking to him. Do you think it would be a wise move to bring armed security to the next event? Shep, you have license plates that go nowhere, bro. That's the beauty of being a cop. Not a wise move, not necessary, just my opinion. Okay. All right, that's the Long Beach Tower over there? It's not LAX, right? Okay.
Maybe I want to walk over there to those towers.
Okay.
Unless they're pretty serious tower over there.
Yeah, I think Shemp is the first cop ever to chat and not troll. Monkai83 has said that he's seen cops in chats before, but they've been nothing but trolls. So,
Stupid trolls.
I agree, Northern Colorado. All cops should be like Shemp. And Shemp's got a sense of humor, man, so.
And if he was the passenger, he's handsome too.
Oh, and Furry Potato just said if you were the passenger, you were handsome too. So you can put that in the mental Rolodex for later, Shemp. Yes, and we all want to thank Felipe for his help that night. Listen, here's the deal. Everybody that, I mean, there were plenty of people that called and texted me that I couldn't get through. I was talking to 3 people that night. Felipe Hemming, my wife, and at the end, David from News Now Houston. That was it. That's all that I could handle. Johnny, serious, you're a good judge of character, dude. Of course. Okay, yeah, Shemp, what about bringing, well, I mean, Furry Potato is, ex-Ranger, so she can handle herself. But what about bringing air quotes security that are unarmed? Oh, Shemp is super cool. He's funny. He hasn't bought me breakfast yet at Denny's like he fucking promised, but yeah, promises. He does say he has a wife, but he also has a male partner of 9 years, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Spring Street, and then look at that building. Along Beach Airport. I actually worked at Federal Express. competitor at one time.
Indiana Joe Vlogs. Yeah, no, dude, we were in fear of our life, man. There was a bunch of fucking rednecks and then some like less than desirable cats showed up to escalate it. They were punching. I don't know if you go back and watch. I mean, I threw the phone on the floor, but they were like punching on the car, like real men, like get out of our town. It was like a really bad like 80s movie, you know, called, I think we could title it like Summer of Love. You know, get out of our town. Silent Citizen with the band hammer. Thank you. Yeah, if I make it to Kentucky, we'll talk. Okay, so you know what I thought might be really, really interesting? And maybe we could do one of those like witness protection program deals with Miss Shemperson. And that's what we would introduce him as, like where we silhouette him and we digitize his voice so he sounds like Darth Vader. And maybe we could do a live chat with him incognito. But I might have to have a knife on his ribs though in order to coerce him, or I'm sorry, not coerce, persuade him to comply. Oh, also, I'm going, Shemp, let me know what you're doing tomorrow day. I'm going to Dallas, Texas to go hang out with my new BFF, James Freeman. We're gonna go do some audits and we're gonna go ahead, drive about 5 hours north up to Claremore, Oklahoma, which was the scene of the alleged bottle incident. Rangers lead the way. Yeah, never bring a dog to an audit. You want your dog killed. Or if nothing else, they can ID you and ask you for your dog's license. And you know, I mean, there is no upside in bringing a dog, even an attack dog, on an audit. Yeah, it was nuts, Indiana. So I didn't appreciate the criticisms that we did it wrong. You know what? Like, don't tell me we did it wrong, dude. You weren't there. Flotog, there were 4 cars and at least, I would say that there were 4 to 6 people easily following us. And the longer that we stayed, the worse that it got. So here was the catch-22. We were staying, we found out that PD wasn't coming. Felipe and News Now Houston escalated it along with everybody else to county level, to the sheriff's department. They finally got back to them and said they weren't coming. Then they escalated to the state police level, CHP, and then finally they said that they weren't coming. So what we were doing is, and that's what we were on the phone nonstop in the Foster's freeze. So the idea that we weren't using the phone as a resource is total hogwash. Just because I didn't pick up for you know, certain people doesn't, I mean, obviously we had to prioritize what the fuck was going on, you know? And Johnny Mnemonic, do we know if Jen, the tourism manager, has a publicly accessible office? I don't know. Even the mayor was part-time up there, so I don't know. Live chat would be unreal. Of course, Mrs. 50 might come in and turn the lights on and expose your face, but that's how she rolls. She's a vengeful woman. Just kidding, sunshine. Yeah, I think it would be really, listen, Shemp, here's the deal. Not to, you know, get your whole shit all inflated, or this would be, I think this would be a first to do a live chat with an active PD, especially LA PD. Okay, I'm leaving next Friday, Shemp, so if you got midweek or something like that, that's cool too. Otherwise, we'll do it when I get back. I am bringing a food taster if we're going to like a Denny's or something like that. I am bringing a food taster if I get up to use the restroom. I don't know. I mean, Shemp can't completely be trusted yet.
Let's go across so we can get food.
Okay. Mrs. 50 with the research department. Where to now? You got anything else?
Yeah, I want to go to ICE.
Okay. All right. We're calling for another. We can just call it here, dude. Like,
No, because it'll make us go to the beach pickup.
Okay. Oh, right.
Because we're too close to the airport.
Off kilter. Yeah, hit me up on email, man. We So yeah, and then you guys, wow, that was a great ride on red there, bro. You guys can think of your questions for McShemperson, and of course I know there's going to be a few opening salvos of boxer, brief, or commando. If that's not the first question, man, then everybody can. Then Shemp, just stay home, bro. Stay home. Okay, Kelly McGee, I thought you stayed cool. I would have hit the drunk guy. Listen, they wanted me to hit the drunk guy because there were like 4 or 5 other people in cars watching. Like that was, and recording. Like, trust me, I mean, that was a total bait and setup. So, sorry, I'm way behind here. Jujumanji, did I miss anything? Yeah, everything, but Okay, Champ. Yeah, I will. I'll contact you when I'm gonna send a homing pigeon to your division. You'll know it's me. We'll hit it up when I get back. So, like I said, there's speculation that there's going to be an undercover audit, intel gathering, paint our face this weekend, and we're nicknamed the Ghosts.
Oh, there's a helicopter.
Yeah, finally. PD, woo!
Oh, they're here for you.
Yeah, I read the press release of Morro PD. I read it out loud. Oh. Shemp, I thought I was going to have to use your name. Fuck.
Oh, I got that Facebook Live and everything.
Shemp is a Jewish name, correct? Yeah, it's a fucking Three Stooges name. So, yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Shemp is not his real name, but, you know.
I'm gonna agree with that. I concur.
I think Mabon posted some stuff off color. I think he was quoting something from Full Metal Jacket, so I don't think those were his words. I think it was a quote. What is the best Rush song? Right now, I'm gonna have to say "Circumstances" from Hemisphere's album, 1978. Okay, all right, okay, here's an honest question. I'm way behind on the chat again. Shemp, it appears as if PD is getting frustrated with auditors, and they are hiring local miscreants, or in exchange for reduced sentences, to come and interfere with our activities. Would you somewhat agree, greatly agree? Would you agree with that statement, or I don't think it's really that far out of the question? Michigan Mister, don't fuck up that wrench. Mrs. 5-0 will pull it. Missy Ann from Alaska. Hey, I'm way behind. We gotta get a booty shot. There we go. Okay. Hey.
I'm wearing a thong. I'll scare all your
Yeah.
all your fans. That's us. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. You just said that you were over here. I didn't want you to leave.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, we're high maintenance, so I mean we apologize in advance.
Thanks. Oh, no worries. Thank you for the job.
Thanks, man.
I always look at it. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. We're going to Vegas.
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm taking you guys right here.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we're
kid-
just gonna go
I'm
get
just
our luggage. And
oh,
you
yeah,
can take us to
I'm,
Vegas.
you going to Vegas? You want to go to Vegas?
Wait, I'm taking you guys to Vegas?
No, I'm just kidding, bro.
No, look at him. He's
I
like,
mean,
"Fuck
he was
you."
like,
I ain't taking you nowhere.
I almost pooped myself. What? I was like, dude, that's killer money. Oh, gosh, I can't miss on service today, though. Unless you guys come with me to service at 4 o'clock, we'll be
Okay.
out by 5:30.
okay, yeah,
Las
all
Vegas,
good,
man, we're ready.
all good, man, all good.
Recording this on live YouTube.
I'm doing a live YouTube. We're filming, so
We're gonna get this party started.
yeah.
501.
540 people watching right now. Say hi. So we are headed, where are we headed? Potato?
501 West Ocean Boulevard.
501
Long
West
Beach.
Ocean Boulevard. Where is that? Ice?
Long Beach.
Potato?
Oh yeah, ICE,
ICE.
Homeland Security.
Homeland Security.
It's their administration type building and a holding facility, I think. But the administrators, those are the ones that are gonna freak out
Yeah.
Why is that?
because we're filming them.
Yeah.
You got the Marriott?
Yeah, we're staying there.
Yep.
All right, I'm way behind. I'm on bubonic plague. What time is it now? Exactly.
It is 117.
Okay, I'm at 1:15 on the timestamp. Bubonic plague said Freebird. Bubonic plague, where did you say that you are from? Are you down? Are you in Santa Barbara? Yeah, they said cool Uber guy. That's cool until he murders us and buries us in a shallow grave. Yeah, then it's not so cool, is it, you guys? Thanks.
Yeah, he's only gonna kill you.
Thanks.
He's gonna rape and party with me first.
So, yes, very cool, dude. You're getting a lot of thumbs up, bro. Best Uber driver ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am practicing piano. We need phone logs to prove how many requests were ignored. I would agree with that. Okay, so everybody, if you've got a channel here that I haven't plugged already, Northern California Auditors, Munkai 83, Mrs. 50, if you're really in tight with her. Oh, you want to tell us the origin of your name?
Furry potato, it just means a hamster. Go ahead and Google it. You'll see it on my channel. I have a little, my girlfriend drew up she's an animator, she drew up a little opening, so you'll see what a furry potato is.
An opening? Did you just say opening?
Oh shit. Don't tell anyone, that's just my
Yeah. Joshua Haynes. I can't, that is a funny comment I can't repeat. I'm reading, that's why there's silence. I'm reading the messages. Furry Potato, what is your YouTube channel? It's going to be called Furry Potato.
Yeah.
Singular, not plural. Shep Howard, Furry Potato is more than welcome to join us for lunch. Like I said, and Shep Howard's got a sense of humor. He said, no robbery, I'll pay. So, and I said P.S. at the end of my email, I said, does Dine and Dash constitute robbery? Asking for my wife. Bubonic plague. Send me an email with your phone number and we'll chat on speaker with Mrs. 50. Somebody said get off on Atlantic and do the Long Beach North Division.
Okay, we can do that too. You want to do that after ice? This might
Yeah,
go
maybe we'll go do that after ice. That was Paul revered Atlantic and Del Almo. Fluke Dog, everybody give Fluke Dog some love. He's been doing phone calls from across the pond. Yeah. Johnny 50 email. Somebody can post my email address, please. Nairmac. No, that did not take place yet, so. And just a shout out to Mrs. 50, everybody. She's way funnier than I am. Dallas is next weekend.
You're in a suit.
Oh yeah. Our Uber driver is in a suit. I did not. Yeah, I didn't notice. You look sharp, bro.
Yeah, you don't pimped out. It's a nice jacket. Thanks. Where is it you're going?
7 times south.
No. You're
He's going to service.
for this.
Oh no, just for work.
Oh, for work. Okay.
Make some tips.
You wear a suit to drive Uber?
Yeah, why not?
Dude,
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really?
That's great, dude. No, like, all right.
Just because I go to the airport and people, you know,
'Cause you go to-
presentable for the folks, and you know, I get a good tip.
Damn. All right. There's 10. Bam, baby.
Damn.
That's almost all I have. I need some Red Bull money because I don't bring my wallet.
I got it.
But there's 10 for you, bro.
Wow, that is awesome. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
You got a fellow Uber driver.
What's that?
You got fellow Uber
Yeah.
drivers.
All right. Joe Days, yes, that is my email address. Oh, she's way funnier. My wife is way funnier than I am.
This corporation or filming them? Or what?
Yeah, we're going to film. So
What's the film
Just a story.
keep them accountable, keep government officials accountable.
Police, government officials, all of that. Make sure our employees are doing their jobs and not bothering everyone else.
You guys do know, you guys do realize that Mrs. 50 is a paid actor from Craigslist, right? Frankly, and as Red Bull is program approved. Tiger Cap, we're going to the DHS in Long Beach. Selena Fox, you missed everything. I was thrown to the ground, I was punched, I was pepper sprayed, I had both arms broken, all before noon.
And they anally raped them.
That too.
I don't know if that was a punishment, but they did
Yeah.
it anyways.
No, you didn't miss too much. J50, who's your favorite auditor? I don't know.
Oh, well,
it
fuck
switches.
You.
See, you can't. It's like saying who's your favorite kid in front of all your kids. That's like when your wife says, "Does this dress make me look fat?" Like it's a trap. It's a trap, and just run the other way and jump off. Like I might just open this door and just let myself out and kill myself on the 710 freeway. That would probably be better than answering that question.
That's a long way back home. It's a long walk.
No, and I didn't bring my rape whistle, so. Morro Bay is not done. Larry Johnson, anything more on Morro Bay? Morro Bay is not done. This is tip of the iceberg, or as Mrs. 50 likes to say, we are long game motherfuckers, and they don't even know. There's going to be allegedly, I heard through the grapevine, possibly, no confirmation or denial, that there might be whatchamacallit, an undercover audit this weekend up there, so intel gathering only, so they won't know we're there.
No, highway patrol.
News Now Fresno, did I get the email about the Morro Bay mass audit? I might have. I'm sure I did, yes, but I don't know if I read it yet. I've been busy. I've been working non-stop here, so.
It's right here, guys.
Cool.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Thank
help you.
Yeah, I need to
Careful on your
do
exit.
super chat. Thank you, man.
No worries. God bless. Have a good
All right, man. Have a good one. All right, 501 Ocean Boulevard. In the city. City of Compton. All right, hold on a minute. Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, it's better.
Hold on. Sorry about that. Hold on. Yeah. Public sidewalk. What happened to Onus News? WTF? Onus shut down? Oh, that means he got, well, he can't upload, I think it's 2 weeks. I think it's 14 days when you get another community strike, so. Jesus, they removed most of his videos. Yeah, yeah, that guy, he's a solid guy, man. And he does actual news, not like, you know, not like me. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to have a backup channel. It's never a bad thing. And I haven't monetized this channel yet. I know what's his Silent Citizen was talking about doing super chat. So yeah, nobody can donate in the chat because I have not monetized the channel yet because it's still new. I think it needs a certain amount of, I think it needs 4,000 hours of views. And I think I had like 1,600 last time I checked. So, also everybody, here's another cool thing, and I didn't even realize this. I was talking to somebody today. If you want to support any of the auditors' channels and you don't, you know, you're not necessarily an auditor to go out, you don't really have any dough to throw people on a GoFundMe or a PayPal, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. What you can do too is you can watch, let the full 30-second video run when you turn on channels that you like and support, rather than clicking skip. I think it's, I mean, I think it like doubles the money, like from 2 cents, 2.5 cents or something to 5 cents. I mean, which sounds like not a lot, but you're doubling the money for the auditor on their monetization. So that's another way that that you can help any auditor that has monetization. So contact. Stay there. No, that is not Parker Osmond. That's free potato. Don't block the driveway. Hey, do you know who he's calling? Is he calling his mom? No, he said no pictures. The first guard, the African American guy, started yelling no pictures, no pictures, no pictures. But there's construction back here that is so fucking loud, I'm wondering if I can still have children.
Making a movie? That's cool. What's it about?
Sure, who are you?
I was just curious.
Well, who are you?
We work in the building.
Do you? Okay. You want to identify yourself, or?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, then I don't know that you work in the building. Just think about that one. Take all the time you need. Take all the time you need. Get back to work. Do you work in the building too, sir? Hey, are you the president of NAMBLA? Is that who's here? I heard there's the Long Beach chapter of NAMBLA. Is there any truth to that rumor?
Oh, why you gotta be like that, Slim? Hey, Slim, why you gotta be like that?
Here we go.
I see a Channel 5 news van up the street there.
Oh, at the court building?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw them earlier too, yeah.
So are you guys covering the same story, or is this something different?
Oh, this is something different.
Oh, okay.
Northern Colorado auditors, is that potato loaded with sour cream?
Oh, not yet, but don't tell Mrs. 50. I catch Johnny staring every now and then.
Thank you, Chris and Katz, for the voice of reason. Those people were coming back from lunch and totally were like looking over my shoulder watching my stream. That's what he said. Furry Potato has a nice ass. That was there when we walked up, right? Yeah, let's go around. Dude, there's a lot of suspicious stuff going on here. I'm gonna make sure I record it all. Those ladies we just passed were totally trying to cam back us, but they couldn't open their fucking iPhones quick enough. If you see something, say something. Sorry. Sorry about that. That's kind of in poor taste, the One World Trade Center here in Long Beach. Angela Stacy. Okay, it appears like the Jason Robledo is new here. $50, he lives in Morro Bay. I will, gamer girl. She appreciates it. Let's go to that main door where those non-employee employees walked in. You know, I'm really amazed when people will not identify themselves, yet they'll give you a directive, but they won't identify themselves other than saying they work in the building or whatever. What? Good, keep walking. He was yelling at us that we can't be filming. Shift change. We're here to educate you guys. For fun and for free about public photography. Superior Court of California. I had a case recently, it was at the inferior court.
He's back. The Asian guy.
Who?
The Asian guard.
Oh, is he China? No plate on the front.
Marine, did you see that tattoo? Did you see the tattoo? He almost found out who the hero was.
6 Kilo Bravo Yankee 967. Oh, he's not done. He just hit the brakes. He ain't done. He's trying to get the guards' attention. Yeah, they're busy, bro. Keep going.
He's just a little upset.
I'll take butthurt for 800, Alex. It's the Daily Double. All right, let's head back over here where we were going. He's stopping?
Riding the brake.
All right, let's go back to that gate. No plates. Sorry if it got dropped. I don't know why, unless they deployed the Stingray. Yeah.
I should have pushed that jar head a little further.
Yeah, see the, okay, so Fran Koch, Brett Landry is no longer answering his phone, the mailboxes are full. See, the problem with that is that he was plugging his business professionally, his professional photography business on our live stream, and people were calling in, and now when he has legit clients, they're going to be calling him. They're not going to have any room to leave a voicemail. So he really didn't think that one through. That's for sure. You want to go next door?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so that's PD right there where we were earlier.
You want to hit that first?
They got a full pass.
Yes.
They did make contact, but here's the courthouse.
Sheriff.
And this is where they were acting a fool. We were here earlier and they were trying to give us the judge's orders. The you can't film, they were trying to serve us. So we played this little game where they walked out with the papers and we kept about, 30 feet in between us. And when they stopped, we stopped. And when they walked back, we walked back. And we played that game back and forth about 4 or 5 times, and they were still willing to play. So that's how idiotic the sheriff's department is here at the courthouse. $50, we get contacts with the sheriff's department. Once again, we're gonna walk right in there and they're gonna lose their fucking mind. And here it goes. Always film the police. We got a couple of interested civilians behind us that are chomping at the bit. They should add photography to this.
So it's like basically like a notification straight to their son. You learn something new every day. Yeah.
We got just
See justice.
We got just under 500 people watching right now.
Oh, okay, y'all viral. Y'all viral.
Yeah.
Keep it up, man.
Yeah, man. Always film the cops, dude.
There we go. Hey, they're not here. That means the sheriff.
Look, it's lasers.
There's the show you get.
There's lasers. Look at this beautiful courthouse that all of us bought. Whoops, hold on. No videoing. No thanks. No, it's a beautiful building. Yes, video. Yes, video. There's a... No thanks. Here comes the deputy that we had contact with. I don't know if he's got the orders on him. You still have the orders on you?
We're not filming anybody.
Yeah. This is publicly accessible. Learn the law, dude. Read the first paragraph of the judge's orders. Listen. Okay. So you're talking about, okay, so this officer is talking about that I should have more compassion for victims. I would argue that you should, for people, okay, I would argue that you should have more compassion for victims of unarmed people that get shot and killed by the police.
I do.
You do?
Yes, I've.
And what are you doing? Have you ever given sworn testimony against another police officer?
Against another police officer?
Yes.
In what sense?
In a court of law, sworn testimony.
Against another police officer, I don't think I have.
Well, you don't think you have, or you haven't? I think you would know.
I think I have.
You don't think you have.
Right. You got it earlier. It's a dragnet.
Yeah, I know. We got.
The lack of compassion that you have today, sir, is just astounding to me.
My lack of compassion. Does everybody hear that?
Yes. I wish you would just have more compassion for the folks that have to deal with things in this courthouse a little bit, instead of thinking about yourself and filming.
Which 300, Felipe? The ones that are on that website? Are you on that Are you on that sheriff's the 300
I don't know.
website?
I'm not sure.
It's like the worst. It's like the worst. It's the worst. It's like the worst 300 sheriffs.
Oh no.
Are you on that website?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have compassion for those officers that are on that website?
And what do you mean by that question? I don't understand what that.
Well, you keep telling me that I should have compassion. Do you have
Yeah,
compassion for? Do
because
you have compassion? Do you have compassion for bad cops?
The folks that are here,
But do you? And I do. And do you have?
interrupting me.
Okay.
Lack of compassion again.
Right. Okay.
I'm so sad for you right now.
You want a hanky?
No. I don't need one.
Do you
It's you, not me, sir.
Why are you working here?
Because the taxpayers pay me to work.
Yeah, but did you get? Oh, here come the orders. Here come the orders. Potato. Potato. Here come the orders. 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 No thanks. No thanks. You can go down to LAX with the Hare Krishnas and give out your literature. Give your religious material at the airport with the Hare Krishnas. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No thanks. No thanks. Bye. Get back to work.
I am telling you now that if you come back over here, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
What's your name and badge number, sir, right now?
Deputy Cox, 5602.
Deputy Cox, 5602. No thanks.
Be live.
No thanks. Go down to LAX with the Hare Krishnas and pass out your religious material there. Are you on the list? Are you on the 300 list of the bad sheriff's deputies? She's so pissed right now. She was here earlier. We were here like 3 hours ago. and we went back and forth like 4 times with her trying to serve us. This is great. This is great theater. They should give it to the fastest deputy, really. KTLA.
Oh, and mind you,
Yeah, but KTLA can film.
KTLA is still here, people.
Channel 5.
I like this news channel, but don't get me wrong.
Channel 5 can film here.
Should ask them how much trouble they get from the police for filming. She left the orders on that middle desk. She set them down there so she doesn't have to come back down.
Okay.
So right behind 8 Eyes there, that desk over there, she set them right behind that. Oh. Come on, 8 Eyes.
Okay, Felipe, everybody chill for a minute and let Felipe chat. What happened? January 1st, 2018, something changed in the orders. The rules were clarified, okay, that photography is allowed inside, Felipe? Hey, just so you know, the rules were clarified on January 1st of 2018 that says that the photography is only prohibited inside a courtroom.
On all property grounds of the court.
Now, read it. Yeah, no, thanks. Read it yourself. Come on, you got a couple of stripes on you. You should be able to read, right? Read it. Read what it says. Read what it says. Read the black part, not the white. Hey, didn't you, way to honor your oath. Way to honor your oath. Paragraph 1. Read it out loud. Go ahead. Come on, let's see what you... You want to be my friend. Oh, Mr. Compassion. Come on, read it out loud, dumbass. We're not getting served with your silly protection order. No, I already know what it says, douche.
I think it would mean a lot to both of us. You don't want to do that? Let's share some knowledge together. Like a community.
You have no compassion for the Constitution of the United States. You're not honoring our ability to practice our First Amendment rights, so piss off. Go back to work, dude. Go honor your oath. Go honor your oath. Go honor your oath.
Does it matter to you? It does matter to me.
Hi. Go honor your oath, sir. Read the first paragraph of the judge's orders. It's inside the courtroom, idiot.
You know what? I fought for these rights. I bled for these rights.
You know, I don't think the order said idiot on it. That's pretty.
Well, freedom, constitutionally protected speech allows me to say that.
I'm calling you an asshole. That's just
You can?
civil.
Well, you can. I don't care.
Yeah, but you see, there's a courtesy, a common decency of discourse between adults.
So he told me he told me that I have no compassion. Yeah. What's your name? Who are you?
My name is William Kerwin. I'm an attorney. I'm in Orange County. Who are you?
My name is Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
And I'm a First Amendment activist.
Yay, go First Amendment. I support the First Amendment. Free speech.
And my legal team is on here telling me that the judge's orders were revised January 1st of 2018. What was the spelling of your last name?
Smith, S-M-I-T.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Johnny Cochran, is it? Johnny Quest. John Porta Johnny, that's it. That's it.
Are there knee pads inside that briefcase there?
Oh.
On this guy right here.
Hey,
It must be nice to
hey, is there any truth to the rumor that you guys were written up for exchanging blows? Great. Hey, tell.
I'm retired Army, 23 years, yes.
Oh, great. So then you fought for these rights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Why are you
respect
so
them.
against or so willing to let these people take our rights away from us,
I
little
didn't
by little?
witness him take any of your rights. What
Sure.
rights did he take?
They've got some.
Public lobby.
They've
I
got
should
some
be able
BS.
to film in there freely.
You can go in there.
I cannot. They
But the
wanna
filming,
serve
you might
me.
check the government code.
It's called 148 subsection G. It says that I can do that.
You can go into the lobby.
Into the public lobby and film anything that
We can film in here, and that the order that he has in his hand that he can't read
You have glass windows, you can still see, right?
No,
doesn't
they're trying
matter.
to
It's
trespass
the
us
principle,
all the way to the
sir.
Oh. Well, you see, there's a balance between free speech and interrupting business necessity.
We weren't interrupting. We weren't even talking to them.
How many
Well, I
ca-
wish y'all luck.
How many cameras are in there, sir?
At least
I don't know. I
100.
was in front of
No,
the judge.
no.
so-
But the point is so there's 30 cameras in there already. What's 32?
That's a great question.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna play Stump the Attorney, everybody. It's not that difficult.
Come on.
He barely he had to pass he took the bar like 7 times.
If you guys actually served by that order, you really would. All of your hard work and fighting and blood bled would be for nothing with that order in your hand. If you're a soldier, you would understand that.
I forget his name. We got it on video.
Hey, I want to see if we can get to the other side. Do you think that's accessible?
You want to go over to the where?
To the other side of the glass windows.
Yeah.
So let's go that way, because we
Yeah.
didn't go that way before.
JG Wentworth. Oh my God. Who just said that? Who just fucking said that? Oh my God. Bubonic plague. Holy shit. JG Wentworth. No, it was a coin toss between JG Wentworth and Larry H. Parker. So. Boy, you know what? Here's the problem when you're trying to, you cannot counter argue a principally based argument, and the principally based argument that we have the right to be here and to film. You can't counter argue that with, well, it's glass and you should be able to get your pictures from outside. No, there's no counter argument to principle. And it's the principle that we get to walk in there. And as a fucking lawyer who served in the Army for 23 years, honor your fucking oath. Yeah, that's our house.
That older guy started off nice, and then he just became a total dick. That's why you don't talk to him.
But yeah, I think I'm going to edit. I think I'm going to do an edit with that woman, because that woman came out another 4 times previously before the live feed. And I think I'm going to speed it up with some Benny Hill music.
Well, you got an easy 5 or 6 times.
Oh, I mean, it was like this, it was like a tug of war game, a really bad one. So, What are you doing here? Honor your oath, scumbag. Selena Fox, love the knee pads in the case comment.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll have to go back and find out who he was. I got $50 that he's going to say that his privacy was infringed upon.
$50 says that he's a traffic ticket lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a bottom feeder. All right, it doesn't look like we can get in on that. Like, we went all the way around.
Where is that? Where is that?
Yeah, we went past it.
Well, we can't, there's no access there. It's gotta
Right.
be over here.
No, there's no access anywhere. You got to go through it.
So it's a courtyard then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuzzy Potatoes.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy Potato, her channel is not up yet. So
It'll be up on Monday.
yeah. Yes. Yeah, that guy had an ambulance that he needed to go chase.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See, there it is right there. That's where.
Yeah.
It's like a break room, break area.
Law Office of William F. Kerwin. Jesus Christ, you guys are good. John Smith. 714-978-1178. Savage Zombie. Yeah, call him now. If you want. See what kind of law he practices and give him some business. Because he looks like he's hungry. He wanted a piece of us.
Oh, these two are about to get arrested. I'm gonna stick around.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought we were like future clients.
Very immediately future. Oh.
He said he was in front of a judge as a lawyer or a defendant. Yeah, exactly. Ohio Guardian's channel is no longer. Talked to him earlier today. He's not coming back. He had some personal issues. His full story went down will be disclosed and time permits. So that no, if we get served, then we get trespassed, and then we get taken away. So if we don't get served, we can't get trespassed. So that's how that works. Trust me. Yeah, I got something to do tonight. Otherwise, yeah, and you definitely don't want to. You definitely don't want to get arrested on a Friday afternoon, too. I mean, Yeah. I know. I mean, like, I don't think I can, like, if I Google Champ Howard, it's not gonna come up with you, Brocious. But Champ Howard, what did you think about my idea of having you being like the auditor liaison? Like the Jack Bauer of LAPD and even possibly the Sheriff's Department. Shemp, I think, and here's the coolest part, Shemp, is that you get to be like hella flighted all around the county. And you could tell, like, if you needed, like, say you were, say whatever, you were up in, you know, Mission Hills, and, you know, you needed to do, you were doing like a barbecue on a Sunday afternoon, like out in, like, way out in, like, TO, like right on the border of, you know, of LA County. I could, like, run amok and like right outside of the barbecue, and they could heliport you, they could life flight you in and land you. It might be a hot LZ, but we could pop smoke, and I don't know how good you are at fast rope, but we could get you down on the LZ. And is it called the LZ if the helo doesn't land?
Yeah.
It is?
You're landing.
Okay, with pop smoke, what color? Green? Red? What? Red? Those of you that don't know, okay, there we go.
Eagle's Nest, Eagle's Nest. Dagger 2.
What is?
Dagger 2's down. Dagger 2's down.
What is that?
Eagle's Nest, Dagger 2's down.
For those of you, is that a movie? For those of you that are coming in late, Furry Potato here is a former Army Ranger, so. Shout out to Miami. Trolls in the chat. Dennis Troll. Champ Howard said thank you for your service. He didn't really mean it, but he said it. I mean,
I was 19 and had nothing better to do, so don't worry about it. I think they gave up.
yeah.
I think we gave them more
All
exercise
right.
than they had already.
True Gamer Girl, thanks for the support. My 8-year-old brother is having a blast with you. See, that's what's great, because my humor is on par with 8-year-olds, and so anybody that laughed at that joke is also on par with 8-year-olds. So not in a creepy way, but just, I mean, in a totally just retarded way, and I mean that in the most loving and spiritual way. So thank you, True Gamer Girl. All right, Mrs. 50, sleep at the wheel. Thanks. Thanks for coming back, Mrs. 50. Thanks for having our back. I just had a boot to my neck, and Shemp had to come in and tackle another officer. It was really awkward. It was just weird. It was weird, and I didn't get much of it on camera because I had my face planted in the concrete, but Furry Potato got some. I don't know what KTLA is filming. They've been here since we got here at like 9 o'clock this morning. All right, what time is it? Pacific time. What? 2:29?
Yep.
All right. We're gonna need to.
Watch out. Paperwork.
We're gonna need to bail. Yeah, that looks like fire department though, doesn't it?
Can't call it. Security.
Joe Days. Furry Potato. I once saw her at a bar. She killed 3 deputies with a pencil. Yeah, a fucking pencil.
Good luck with that. I'm weak now. Estrogen doesn't do well for strength.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is definitely law enforcement. See him? Right here.
Yeah, but he's got a paper, but I think it has to be it's got to be the sheriff's deputies that serve us. I don't know who.
Oh, he's CHP.
CHP?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that guy's police over there, the injured guy over there.
Okay. Mud Duck, sounds like you need a divorce. My wife thinks I'm nuts for watching all you guys. And gals.
So now he said if we step in there, he's gonna arrest us?
Yeah, no, that's what Sergeant Bark order said. Oh, I'm not even coming.
Here he comes.
I'm not even coming home tonight. You know, I think Shemp lives up in the 661. So I'm guessing he's got at least a spare bedroom. It's just a distraction for us to get served. We can have it. You're such a generous guy, man. Have some compassion for us. If you were a human, you would have some compassion for us and our ability to exercise our First Amendment right. Have some compassion, sir.
Have some compassion for a veteran that wants to exercise her rights.
Have some compassion.
So can you go over to the desk and let me film from the lobby, which I'm allowed to by California?
Please, sir, can I have some more? Especially guys with guns, strangers with guns.
Stranger danger. Seriously, why would you want to, staunch a veteran from exercising her rights? Seriously. I mean, where's the compassion in that? Everyone's all veteran this, veteran that, until it doesn't suit them anymore. You can keep a place in my heart.
You're acting really suspicious, do you know?
You're shaking around.
No, you're just like standing outside of a courthouse. You got a gun. I mean, I don't know. No thanks. Dude, you'll have a lot better luck at LAX. Like I said, dude, get yourself a tambourine and some flowers, bro. I mean, shave your head. I mean, you're halfway there already.
Be original. Don't be like every other man trying to push stuff on me. Seriously. Be original.
Hey, have you ever been to Morro Bay?
You guys would fit in there.
Yeah. I heard they love cops up there.
They hate photographers and love cops.
Yeah, you'll fit in great. I hear there's a position open for chief of police, so maybe you could get Maybe you could get a promotion.
Oh. I don't even like doing this. I actually like a lot of cops. But you're kind of being dickish with that paperwork. We could. You know what you can do
Dude,
with that? You can set that on the ground and go inside and we'll talk in there and be friends.
Dude, your pupils are like saucers. Do you mind coming and sitting over on the curb here? Put that paper down and come. I'm gonna do a quick field sobriety test on you. No thanks. I mean, I've got a pupil chart in my back pocket that I would like to administer, and you seem high on. Yeah. Well.
Well, you're doing the right thing. Please keep your hands where I can see them.
Yeah.
Don't make any sudden movements. Thank you. See, have some compassion. Seriously, put that down right there, and let's go in the lobby and have a talk.
Let's compromise. I'll give it to you.
No,
And then we can go have a talk.
I don't even know how to read. I was in the army.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear me?
See, listen, if you were compassionate, you would have asked us if we were literate prior to even trying to serve us that.
Now you're just making me feel bad. You're just now.
Read it together. I already offered you that. Let's read it together. We'll have a moment.
No, we've already had a few moments, and it got a little too sexy for my tastes. Because you are a handsome man.
You guys want the integrity of my red lighter?
Yes.
You're no longer allowed in the courthouse.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, neither are cameras.
Yeah, neither are cameras, by the way. Pretty soon, no cell phones.
Yeah. How long you gonna be?
How long you gonna be, brother? Oh, you see, now we gotta stay here until he comes back.
Yeah.
We gotta watch him because look, he's like itching for a smoke.
I know,
He's gonna
dude.
Steal the cigarette.
I know.
Lighter over here.
Say ecstasy press.
Seriously, if you gave me that and I walked in, you would actually arrest me?
Why don't we read it together and talk about it?
You would
No,
arrest me?
no thanks. I'm on with my legal team, and they told that we don't have time today, but I'll be back. Let me know your schedule, and
You work Monday to Friday?
No.
God damn it.
okay.
When you come back?
Well,
Because I'd be willing to get arrested. It's just I
Did
don't
you-
want to get arrested on a Friday.
is this like punitive? Working at the courthouse? Did you get pulled off of parole, or why are you here? You're just working?
You're on modified assignment?
Are you on drugs? You can't keep still.
That's making me nervous.
You're high on life? You mind putting down that paper and submitting to a field sobriety test? No thanks.
I'm good.
The restroom is just in there to the left, dude.
I was just gonna flush it anyway, so you're better off just.
No, he needs to pee. So look at him. He's like bouncing around like he's.
Oh, I love the fedora. Nice.
All right. So tell me again the spelling of your name one more time. A D R A G N A, and that's pronounced Adranya. And you are a sergeant?
No, corporal.
Corporal? Okay, what are the two stripes?
Just
Is that how many people you killed this month?
That's good. It's not very compassionate. 'Cause
Well, you're not very compassionate. You killed 2 people this month. Uh-oh, here comes the backup. Here comes backup. I think she's gonna relieve you of your duty. Cause she,
we're just not having an adult conversation with you, that's all.
yeah, no, it's not. Oh, this is the woman that was with High Desert and Adam and those guys. She's horrible. She's really. Hi, ma'am. You did really poorly in your last video. That's a really smart move for you to walk inside. You did really poorly. You're dismissed. Hey, quick question. Are you going to give Channel 5 News the same court order? Okay.
hypothetically, if they went in there, would you give them? You don't know that.
You should have some compassion for KTLA, bro.
You should have compassion for the other people out here because you're standing in an intimidating pose and that's making them worry and nervous. That's your perception.
Okay, Nick. He's perplexed.
That's your perception. Seriously, what do you get out of giving?
Nick, look at the big smile on Nick's face right now. He's just like, wait, you guys have access to the internet? Is that the information superhighway? Is that what's going on here?
You truly
All right.
think this is a waste of resources, you standing out here?
2016 salary, $182,120. I'm in the wrong line of work, bro. You're getting paid $1.80 to pass out papers.
He's compliant now. He's totally got it. He's in rest position.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor?
Child.
Sweetheart.
I did. Nice to officially meet you. I am Cassandra Powers, wife of
Honey,
Austin Powers.
can you relieve him of those papers?
What papers?
Those
Yeah,
papers.
just take those.
Just take
Ask
those.
him to take those.
He's handing them out.
Take them from him.
He's handing them out.
Take the, yeah, he wants to give those out to people. Will you take those 2 papers? Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick, give her those papers. I know it's getting heavy.
You finally have someone that wants the papers.
She
and
wants
you're
the
not giving it to her?
papers. Give them to her.
You finally have someone that wants to take them and you're not going to give them to her. That's not very compassionate.
He's not compassionate at all.
Hey, look to the right.
That was the funniest thing ever. Furry Potato was like, give her the papers. Oh my God, I wish I could have taken credit for that. He was very uncompassionate.
Those papers and you
He
said
wouldn't.
no.
He wouldn't give them to you.
That is rude.
That's horrible. That's. We're just out here filming police, keeping them accountable.
Look, they're illegally evicting all of the witches and wizards, and we're astronauts, for Christ's sake. My cover as Cassandra Powers was an astronaut rocket scientist.
Okay.
That was my cover.
Where did you work? JPL? Or Space Fake
Jet
X?
Propulsion Laboratories doesn't pay well enough. I work for Raytheon Space and Airborne Systems. I'm an E12. I'm on the board of directors.
Okay. Nice.
Let me show glitter. They died on the spot.
Then you're getting they're
KTLA is in the house.
they're kicking out. They're kicking you out.
They're going to try.
Okay. Always.
I mean, I have a law degree from Temple University Law School. I've got a commerce and engineering degree from Drexel University. I've got a PhD in inorganic chemistry from MIT University. My Girl Scout name was Hema. I've been a troop leader forever. Girls can do anything.
Here comes the
with our
muscle.
minds too.
Here comes the muscle.
Running away. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Oh.
Just keep swimming. It's going swimming.
Don't tell her no. She can have whatever she wants. This goddess can have whatever paper she wants. You see, that no compassion. That's a
No
second
compassion
person
at all.
that wanted those papers and he
No
said
compassion at all. None. None, Nick.
Well, she was like, what?
None, Nick.
I am releasing those papers to this goddess here.
No, I am the person to give them to you.
Oh, you
No
see?
thanks.
You see? See
Um,
how rude he is?
okay. I don't know. Listen, I think I might have a gift of finding the wackiest people on the planet. That Cassandra, that was, I think that was that. If that doesn't make the highlight reel, I do not know what will. All right, we need to bail here in a bit, so
Yeah,
we're, you know.
No,
Not
actually,
really,
we're gonna-
not really. Why?
We've been out here for a while. And this
Yeah.
is our second round here.
Yeah, they're trying to.
With you?
No. They've been here all
No,
day
they
though.
don't, he doesn't bother them. He only bothers us.
Right. They don't mind those cameras. They mind our cameras.
Yeah. Sucks.
See the judge's orders in his hand? He's trying to serve those to us, but we won't let him. So
Because if he actually physically hands us those papers, then we can't go
then
in
we're
there.
on notice and been served. So he's been trying to do it all morning,
All morning.
and he hasn't been successful yet. So
But you can take them for us.
yeah, he won't give them to you.
You can say, I'll take them over there.
Let's take a lighter inside.
Oh, good luck with that. Oh,
Well,
the
there's
other-
somebody else put
Yeah,
a lighter
but
here.
he
There
put
was
the
a
lighter.
gentleman. So I mean,
He just put it right there.
hey, Nick, you'll watch her lighter if she puts it here.
Yeah, now they're being dicks.
Thank you. I have. He said he will.
He'll hold it.
Yeah.
He's got compassion. He'll
Yeah,
hold
he's
it
got
in his
compassion. You don't have compassion for her?
pocket. Well,
Will you hold her lighter? She's not able to get through the. Yeah, she's not able to get through the metal screener. Oh, okay. So his compassion doesn't include human beings.
No, his compassion
It's just
is,
small farm animals.
His compassion is you have to give it, not him.
Right. Because he's already maxed out. So we're not staying long, but otherwise we would. So,
I would.
But he will. Ask him. Just ask him nicely. And Nick, it would be an honor and a privilege for you to be my arresting officer. Okay. If I paid you an extra $50, would you manhandle me in the back? Okay. How about 100? I kid. All right, kids. Everybody, Sergeant Lance Corporal, manja. We will be back. $182,000. This is, folks, if you want to know what $182,000 a year salary looks like, look at that face. Just look at that face. Herpes is free too, bro. Manja. That's not an inappropriate comment. It's the truth, bro. Nobody pays for herpes, dude. I mean, unless the girl's on the clock or the guy. I mean, too late. See, this is where you don't honor your oath. You don't understand the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States and what's constitutionally protected free speech and what's not. That's why you're in the job. You're like a pubic hair above like dog catcher here, doing the jury duty. You're doing like jury duty here, bro. You're doing jury duty.
Okay.
Absolutely, they're inappropriate.
DHS put out a memo saying that what we're doing, armed robbery. I do not have it on me, but I will.
No, because he wanted to get the memo. They were going to do a memo exchange. He was going to do a memo exchange. Okay, for those of you that are coming late, he's desperately trying to give us the judge's orders, which tell us that we can't be here filming, in his twisted mind. So he's desperately trying to give us those papers that he has in his hands.
He'll go to the sidewalk. Okay.
to the sidewalk? I'm gonna pull up the DHS memo.
No. No, he's got a smartphone. He makes 182 grand a year.
Yeah, you can make a lot of money.
Fuck him. I mean, come on. Yeah.
We did, you're right. But it was a community deal. It wasn't.
Look, is my screen not up?
You did, you're right. And then I asked him.
I'm a word of my word. I said
There's-
do something, I do it.
There's a cool new thing. It's called the Google machine.
Come on, just put the figure down, you and I.
Yeah, he makes a buck.
Like adults.
He makes 182 grand to ask people for their papers. Hey, can I? You want to see my ID?
I don't need to see that.
Okay.
Why do you still meet a deputy, man? You know he's actually one of the nicer ones.
He's been very nice, but he's trying to give us an unreasonable request. The judge's orders, which if you read the judge's orders in the first paragraph.
He's just following orders, man.
Oh yeah, so were the Nazis, bro. These dude. Okay, so that argument might be, but not with that kind of debating skills.
We were just following orders.
We were just following orders. He told me to shoot that guy in the back.
You were supposed to kill all these Jews. I was just following orders. That is a lame argument. And you should know that. Seriously. I don't think you're an adult. You took a sweet swore to not get any of those papers. Yes. There it is. Shut up.
Hey, quick question. Were you involved in the killing of Angel Motion? No? Okay. Just checking.
Okay, and this is something off topic. You probably don't know the answer to it. Maybe you do. Do you know where Parker Osmond is? Parker Osmond. Do you know where he is?
I feel like with the camera in my face, we can't have a real discussion.
Camera in your face? Okay, like, listen. We're talking, there's at least...
That's good.
Yeah. Somebody put their other lighter in there too. Yeah. All good, man. We got your back, bro. Yeah, man. All right, dude.
That's what I'm saying. If you put those down, this goes off, and we go in there and have an adult conversation.
It's a group deal because you're with me.
Hey, hey, why don't we do an exchange? You pass me one paper and you hand him your gun.
Oh yes, I know how to use those.
What do you think of that? No, that's about as absurd as you know, trying to give us. Yeah.
You think that's absurd?
Yeah, it's very absurd.
I don't get your logic, but okay, so you ever enter a meeting?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't understand. You're supposed to serve us those if
Yeah, I'm
we
trying
go
to
in
give
there.
them- I'm trying to give them
If
to
we
you.
go in there.
No, you're actually supposed to be on the sidewalk.
Well, technically,
Even right now.
supposed to is not really the truth.
you are supposed to.
I'm supposed to be able to go in there and film.
No.
Yes.
That's why I want to give you this.
And I
Yeah,
wanna
you should honor your oath.
show you the federal government's.
Honor your oath.
I want to show you the federal government's
That's
authorization.
best. Let's talk about it together. You can read it with me.
I wanted to show you the DHS memo that shows federal law. That
It's a trap.
No, but your copy doesn't trump the federal government or the
I'm not
Constitution.
saying it does, but let's read it and talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. Set it
Oh, we'll
down.
be back.
It goes off.
Listen, I'm gonna make sure that you're my arresting officer when I come back here to, cause
I don't want to arrest anybody.
Well, I
I
will
just
be
want to
on.
have an adult conversation. That's all I want to do.
we,
No, I'm
we
saying during the
yeah,
week-
and we already told you we don't want your Nazi papers that you have there that are not
And
lawful.
we understand what that is, and we're willing to go to jail and set case law for that, just not on a Friday. But we want to be here so you can see our conviction. And that'll
I
be in
respect
2
that
weeks.
very much.
That'll be in
Come
2
back to
weeks.
that memo you're talking about.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to turn my camera off. And you can tell me the phone number and I'll text you that memo. And it's entirely. It's all in one
I'll
page.
just give out my phone number like that.
Really, I'm a veteran. I'm cute. See my body on So, I don't see a wedding ring on your finger. So there you go. You and I can get together and you can take me to dinner and I can talk all about the I'm sorry?
Transparent California is the website, and put in his name.
Oh. Hey, Matt, did you take those papers for me real quick?
No. I'm not on his team, but I'm not on nobody's team.
Nice.
You're,
As long as I'm seeing he's on the right team right now.
Actually, no.
Well, I don't know, but I'm telling you what I see.
I can tell you.
What your mouth don't mean nothing to me. You're not a credible.
Oh, I can go ahead and show you the Department of Homeland Security.
Right now, he's the officer, and he helps and he abides by the law.
Oh, and you do understand that argument is the cop can do no wrong. He can do whatever he wants because he's an officer.
Just like you do wrong.
Exactly.
Just like this ain't people who everybody does wrong. Just wants to get caught.
But you can't.
I didn't get caught.
Right, but you can sit there and you can't use that argument. He's a deputy. He's doing right.
I'm saying this. He is the officer of the law.
I'm a veteran of the military services.
You were caught doing something wrong. Obviously, you were not in the right position, or you were out of position to have him stop you. All police ain't right. All of us ain't right.
Well, that
can be that. I do know this. If you got to go this far, something you're doing wrong.
No, something we're doing right for you and everybody else.
Yeah. You can't do it for me. God got me.
I don't think so. None of he has God doesn't have you.
If we take the papers, he gets a 3rd stripe. So that's his motivation.
Well, actually, they're arrests, but yeah.
No, I thought it was unarmed civilian deaths, shooting deaths.
No, that's in-house.
Okay.
Those blue stripes they put on the flag, he gets an extra blue stripe after he has so many black or Mexican individuals that kill. I do like the fact that you're not wearing that American flag with a blue stripe, though, showing your allegiance to law enforcement as opposed to the Constitution.
You're okay. Have a blessed day. Yes, ma'am. Have a blessed day.
You could have been my friend.
All right, let's. We need to bail.
Yeah, this guy.
It's not working out.
No, we got shit to do. I mean, I got to get back to my mom's basement. You know what I mean? So, and steal the neighbor's Wi-Fi. Yeah. Oops! Did I just say that I committed a crime in front of a police officer?
Oh, probably.
Am I under arrest, Nick? No. Not now. Spirit of the law.
Yeah, well, that's what I was getting at. You have the right to.
I got you smiling.
Yeah, no, Nick, you're a handsome guy. You're a handsome guy.
So you come back in 2 weeks?
I think so, yeah.
Is it during the week, like a Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, no, they're court hours. There's no overnight here.
No,
like,
they got people.
Yeah, but they're not. There's not.
Oh, they're not.
The level of they're court hours.
Okay.
You know.
So 2 weeks. I'll let you
7 to 5, somewhere around that.
And I'm not gonna leave.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Well, no, I
just have an adult conversation about it.
No, like I said, like very adamant about this. I bled for
I
the
respect
right,
that.
and I'm not gonna have a
respect
secret.
that you stand for what you believe in. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I guess
All right.
we'll see you in a couple
Yeah,
of
we'll
weeks.
see you back here.
I hope so. Maybe under some better circumstances.
Oh no, it'll be the same. Yeah, for sure.
The only difference is we're not gonna play the cat and mouse
I'll be
back and
just as
forth.
patient. I'll be just as patient.
Okay. Great, let's go.
Great. All right. Thank you for your time. I'm glad we're glad that we just made you $90 in the last hour. So, yeah. I mean, don't spend it all in one place. Oh.
You guys really stay on the sidewalk the whole time?
Photography's not allowed. Leave.
Don't do it. Because he's got papers for you if you do. No. Okay, so now if he stays here, you put those papers down?
The news reporter just got in her car and locked the door. That is so amazing. She just locked the door. The news reporter just locked the door. That is the greatest. Oh my God. All right, we're winding it down here. We've had all the fun we can take. I got to get back to. I'm driving all the way up to Shemp's place tonight, so it's a little further than what I'm used to, and it's a Friday afternoon. It's like almost 3 o'clock, which so I So yeah, security cameras in use. All right, so Johnny 5-0 and Furry Potato. I'm gonna go in here and go into Subway and use the restroom. I am.
Is it gonna service?
No, that's not court. That's private. I can't eat Subway though. Like, I just need. It's not real meat. It's not real meat.
You probably have to go to Coffee Bean to use the bathroom. I don't think Subway has that.
Okay. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody's support. And Shemp, leave the key under the mat. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So.
Area 81.
There we go. All right. All right, everybody. See you later. Have a good one. Thank you so much to all of the mods.